Yo, we back with another one and another one and another one, man. This is what we're all thinking podcast, stories behind the craft. I got another special guest for y'all today. He doing his thing, bro. He got a different sound. He don't sound like the rest. I tapped in with his music, heard a little something different, a little melodic, a little vibe. So, without further ado, go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
It's your boy, DOPETRUTH, Big as O. You know the vibes.
I'm the biggest, though.
Just met a bigger one.
I feel that. So how you feeling today? How's the mental
I'm
health?
good today, man. Today's the day. I woke up, got my routine going, I hooped. Feel me? Got some weights up.
I feel that.
You know,
A good workout is always good.
man, that's the best way to start any day. You know, when I be on that road, it's hard to do that. It's like you wake up, you gotta go here, you gotta go there, or I'm up all night. So when I do wake up, it's like, man, let me just chill before I gotta be up again all day.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm happy when I'm home and I get back in that routine.
Definitely. So let's scale it back. Let's start from the upbringing, where you come from, things of that nature. Because people be seeing you, people know you moving around, but people don't know the backstory.
Yeah, they don't. I mean, that's what you guys for. You feel me? That's what the podcast is for. That's why I respect the whole podcast game. So I salute to what you doing. But
Appreciate it.
I'm from Palm Beach, Florida. For those that don't know, that's like, a little bit outside Broward, a little bit, I guess, outside Port St. Lucie, just South Florida in general. So I'm from there. I went to school down there where I graduated from, Royal Palm Beach High. So everybody know Royal Palm Beach High is like by Palm Beach Lakes. So that's pretty much the high school I went to. As soon as I graduated, I moved straight to the O. I was like 17. When I graduated, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I got a late birthday, April. So I was just about to turn 18 when I graduated.
Definitely. That's lit. So how you got into the music? What was like your first, instance with the music type shit?
With music, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like I always listened to music, but like I never wanted to rap. It's like my first, like, what I used to do with music, bro, I was always a hustler. So I was the one that had LimeWire. I was the one that had, like, I used to have a website that used to post new albums once they came out. So like that's what I was on. I was like, yo, I was a music supplier. So people used to give me their MP3s. I bring it back to school the next day with the whole list you gave me full of songs, like 25 cents a song. That's what I did in middle school. So I was that. So then I started DJing in high school. But like I wasn't trying to it wasn't like clubs. That wasn't the goal. It was more like house parties, and I was trying to do the pep rallies and shit like that. So when I started DJing, it was like, yo, I need to just start rapping. But I ain't know nobody that rapped. Only person I knew that knew where a studio was at was my boy that lived in Orlando. So my whole mindset, my whole senior year was like, as soon as I graduated, I'm gonna just push up on bro, and we just gonna start going to the studio. And nobody really knew what I wanted to do. They was just like, I don't think niggas talk about that shit at 18 back in 2012. It wasn't like, what do you want to do? It was like, what career you want to be in. Mm-hmm. And I ain't know. So I was
the
one of
same
those,
way.
I don't know.
I was the same way.
I ain't know. You feel me? Until I figured it out.
Definitely. So did you come from a musical background? Was you into like the compa music vibe?
What's crazy is, bro, I wasn't into it until I started taking DJing seriously. And the reason why I took DJ seriously because my step pop's a DJ. But he a Haitian DJ. So that's what he was in the crib playing all the time. Like, you feel me? Just mixing a little compa here, compa there. And me, I ain't really like rock with him at first. Like, I just stayed away, just let him do what he's thinking. I never had no problem with him.
Compa is like good
I
feel
love it,
good
so I
music.
just listen to it, but I never like paid attention to what he was doing. It was like when he left the crib, I'm like, I'll go try to cut the shit on and play, like do my own thing. You feel me? Then I got caught one day. He was like, nigga, I'll teach you. I was like, shit, all right. You feel me? So that's really how that DJ shit started.
Definitely.
But yeah, listening to compa, like different vibes of music. That's why my styles is different. That's kind of what got me into songwriting, is because I got so many different styles of music where it's like, as an artist, you kind of got to pick a lane, do this, do that. And I'm like, nah, I just got so much music. So I could get some there, get some here, and still do me. You know what I mean?
So when you say songwriter, because even for me and probably for the viewer at home, we don't know what a songwriter technically does.
Okay.
As far as with the music, we just see song written by so and so, he co-produced or whatever. So what does a songwriter entail?
Man, songwriters, to me, being that like I take it seriously, is like you could do so much. It ain't as deep as like people thinking that like you at home you wrote a whole song word for word and somebody else is just saying it and they don't, you know what I mean? Like they ain't help at all.
Mm-hmm.
Songwriting could be just music placement, like just having an ear for music, knowing that like, all right, he was rapping a little too long. Take those two first bars, put it to the back, take the hook. That third hook is not needed. Add another bridge, close the song. You will get songwriting credits for that for music placement. So songwriting could be anything. You could be a fly on the wall that put the play together and you just got points as a songwriter. You might have brought the producer to the artist, and you and that producer got an agreement where now you feel me, you get some points on songwriting.
That's
so a lot
right.
of times people see song written, they're like, oh, they ain't even write that, or they'll see like another person, they'll have like 10 songwriters, like, oh, they had like a whole team on the song, and it's really not all like that. It's just everybody getting points when due. You know what I mean?
That's lit. I ain't never thought of it like that. I always was wondering, like, what does a songwriter really do, and how does he do it?
No,
As far
exactly.
as trying to get the note, because I love music, but I know there's a lot of components that go into it,
Yeah.
and songwriter was one of the things that I didn't understand. Producing was one of the things I understand. Me doing my podcast and bringing on those different components, it helps me learn. It also helps like the viewers who don't know,
No,
as far
for
as
sure.
like trying to gain knowledge about the music for real.
Yeah, nah, cause I didn't know. Like, so I get that. Like, my first time ever, like, it's like I would play hooks. Well, I would go to the studio and it would be easy for me to make like a catchy hook to get time for a verse or whatever. And I'm like, I'm not even in the vibe no more. Like, I want to do another song. It's like, no, you gotta finish the song. I'm like, that's all I wanted to do is like just ideas. It's like it sounds crazy. Like people would be like, nah, you gotta finish the song, And I'm like, I missed it. Like, yo, get that idea down, and then when it ain't cool no more, all right, let's come back to it because you already got the core down. So when you're in another time frame where you can actually tap back in, it's gonna be even better rather than just rushing to just get a song done.
I feel
So
that.
that's how I started. So I had a lot of incomplete songs. So I play it for people. They be like, "Oh, this is a hook. Oh, bro, you should songwrite." That's what like I run into music. A&Rs, different producers, and then producers will just link me like, "Yo, bro, you think you could put a hook on here?" Like I'm trying to send this to somebody. I'm like, what this whole songwriting? So I had to learn. So that's why I'm always trying to tell somebody. I'm like, yo, like you got to know the different music positions, just the positions in music in general, to know that exactly. Because rapping might not be for everybody, bro.
Definitely.
Songwriting might not be for everybody. Like you might be a rapper and you really don't know that you're supposed to be making beats. Like you just love music so much that you just started rapping first. Like I said, I thought I was a DJ, bro. I won't
Definitely.
DJ. I'm not to say I got nothing against DJs, but I don't think I'll ever DJ. Like
Again.
I don't see it. Like I mean, for the like, if we here, like let's do it. But as far as like taking it seriously, how I respect how they take their craft seriously, nah. Like not to be like, yo, I'm DJ Truth. Nah. Like,
I feel
you
that.
feel me? Like, but you never know. You never know. But I don't see that.
So, how you get around different type of people? Like, how you able to network and grow your net worth and try to do certain things? Because I see you around some big people. How you able to do that and network? Because there's a lot of people that want to be in those rooms that you're in.
Right.
How do you get in those rooms, or how do you network to get in those rooms for real?
To sum it all up, I still break it down for you, but I tell everybody, bro, you gotta play all positions until your position is called. Like everybody don't understand that, and I'll say it again: play all positions until your position is called. Like some people can't not be the star in the room. Like you can't, maybe not. You don't know how to hold a poster. Like you don't know how to drive a car. Like nah, because you got to be the nigga that's connected to the ox. You got to be the nigga that everybody want to take a picture with. Some people don't know how to play their positions, and I'm just a dude that knows how to play my position. So the fact that I just like to learn. So it's like, what's going on? What's going down over there down the street? Let me get back over there. Like, what's going down the street? Let me pull up over there. Let's figure it out. It don't got to be about me. You got me? Like, one of my boys got something going on, I'm going to pull up. Just the network. It ain't got to be about me or music. And I feel like that's what got me in certain places where people be like, yo, bro, pull up. Because they know when I come around, it's not like, this what I'm doing, this my agenda. It's more like, yo, what you got going on, bro? Like, how can I help? You feel me? Like that type of vibe.
That's crazy. I feel like when stuff like that happens, a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people don't understand the roles, the gender roles or the roles they have to play in
Yeah.
order to get in those rooms. I feel like me personally, when stuff like that happens, I'm that type of person, and I think those are like light holders. If I would say those are light holders, those are people putting in the rooms and be like, okay, I'm gonna support you here, or I'm gonna do this. Like when I have an artist, like say a Dope Truth is performing,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be front row recording you.
Right.
A lot of people don't want to do that because they
Exactly.
like, oh,
Yeah.
or they see that you better than that
Yeah,
person or
nah.
whatever the
And
case
I
may be.
mean, to even break it back down, bro, your song will be playing in a club that you probably like had to do network and get connected with the DJs, and your homeboy won't record the song, but he love the song, but he just don't want to be seen recording because somebody else ain't recording it. Everybody kind of didn't turn up. It's not Future playing, so it's like, but he see everybody vibing. He see a couple heads moving. Now it's like, oh, let me record. Let me tag, bro. Your own homeboy will do it.
Why is like that though?
Bro, I think it's just the times we in, bro. It's like one of those things you gotta just chuck in the air, like, bro, do what you do, bro.
I just feel like everybody says the generation. Everybody says, "Oh, this is why we can't have those conversations with our
Now,
friends."
I feel like the conversation could be had, but it's like to pinpoint why niggas is like that. You would have to be the nigga like that. I can't tell you why them niggas like that. You feel me? Like I don't know. Like I could just be like, yo, I don't say. Some people say, oh, nah, he a secret hater. Da da da. I don't think it's that deep. I just think that like people like to see. We got a whole bunch of followers, so people like to see shit like other people. It's like, oh, he's recording, all right, so I can record now. When I know certain niggas that they recording before the song come on and after, and they want to be seen in the video, like, yeah, nigga, this is the hottest shit out right now, because that's how they generally feel. So you feel me? A lot of people just like to, oh yeah, no, this is my boy. Oh, y'all fucking with it now too? Okay, so it's lit.
That's definitely
I take it how it come, bro.
That's definitely one. Cause I mean, when I was starting this, I was like, a lot of people wasn't tapping in right away, and like I always say, like I was doing it for so long, like I know a lot of people around, and people was like, oh, I ain't finna go over there. But once they seen a certain person finally take that risk and actually come sit down and actually have that conversation, like, oh, I think it's cool to come sit down with Nate now. Exactly. So I get exactly what you like, where you coming from when it comes to that,
bro. That's why I don't like not to like. That's why I don't really put a face on certain shit, like, because that's when people take things personal. I like I view what you do. Like I ain't take my time to like, yo, let me make sure like who behind this. Like no, I watched the work. It's like if I could have came here and you could have been somebody that I just don't like, you feel me? And I'd be like, oh, his podcast fire, bro. We doing this fucking interview, like bro, I don't mix that shit, and people don't know how to do that. So people that hear something about you and be like, oh yeah, I mean his music fire, but like nah, blah 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 said blah blah blah, like blah blah blah. Like what does that mean? You know what I mean? So
I like to give fake names instead of saying blah blah blah.
Yeah, I feel like Tom said this.
Yeah,
about
like Tom or Kenny or Tony.
I know what you mean, but yeah, it's just weird when people just listen to certain things and just run with it. Like I gotta see things for myself, and I think that's why I move how I move. It's like, and I've been like that with anybody. Like even with online, yeah, we could tap in with people easily, but I'm gonna pull up. That's why you're going to see me here, Houston. You're going to see me in New York. You're going to see me in Atlanta. You're going to see me everywhere because I done tapped in with somebody. And I'm like, oh, all right, well, I'm going to check what you're talking about.
Definitely.
Like, you know what I mean?
So how you able to keep, like, yourself organized when you're on the move? Like, when you go into these different states and you meeting these different people and you learning, and then also trying to keep your own craft going at the same time. How do you balance and keep yourself organized with that?
As far as organized, you mean, like, how do I, like keep my stuff afloat while I'm working for other people?
Yeah.
I mean, because it's just being creative. I don't even think about it like, oh yeah, I'm writing this for this person. Like it's just me being creative. I hear the beat and I'm creating, and then it's gonna fit in somebody's shoes because it's not something that somebody goes through everything. That's what music is, bro. That's why we can relate to the best artists or the worst artists. You got something that you can relate to about them because they all speak in somebody's life. You know what I'm saying?
So who's like some of the people like you wrote for real?
I got some work with, shout out my boy Dusty Locane out of New York. I got a record with Jim Mano and Fabio on the Lobby Boys' last album. Fat Boy SSE.
Okay.
Like, the list go on, bro. Like, I be really working. I got a lot of stuff that's not out yet that's coming out, though, because I really been in my bag.
Can we get one, like, exclusive?
Exclusive name, like... To see, the thing is, what you would call exclusive is not like I really tapped in with so people I tap in with. It's like it might not be exclusive to you, but I fuck with them. You feel me?
I be feeling like that too, though.
So I got my boy Tay Savage out of Chicago.
I heard of him. Yeah,
Tay. So Tay's been working hard. You gonna see a lot of shit from him. Ross Wish out of New York. So it's like a lot of artists that's like they bubbling, bro. Like they get their streams, they get their money. They just not with the shenanigans where you're not finna see them in every blog post, academics post, but they outside working.
Definitely. So how you feel about the Florida scene as far as is in the music?
I love Florida. I mean, I'm from Florida, so I love Florida. It's just I feel like we not as open to different sounds as we should be. So it's like it kind of we not getting as much money as we can be, even though Florida eating. I mean, we got mad artists out of Florida, but imagine that it ain't as much as we could be getting. That's what's crazy about it.
So what sounds do you think we're afraid of or like we're not tapping in with as far as music?
See, the problem is I just think it's like where the money at. because you got to understand everybody else is trying to pay their bills. So when it comes down to the promoter that's booking, making a party, to the DJ he chooses to put on the party, it's to pay his bills. So it's like you could tell a promoter like, yo, you got to have more diverse parties, or you got to cater to a different crowd just to get them together so where they feel comfortable. But the promoter be like, this not paying my bills. Like, I know if I put this dude on a flyer, it's packed out. This DJ, it's good. That's why you see a lot of the same shows, a lot of the same things in Florida. That happens only in Florida. If you go to DC, New York, like, they kind of jealous of Florida because they not getting booked at home like how Florida will book a Florida artist. Because they rather book a better DJ. They rather book you an experience. You know what I mean?
So, but a lot of people from Florida, because we been here so long and we see the outlook of what things, we just like, it's just like, oh, they're not booking us. They're booking out of town people more than they booking us. So when you say that, a lot of people gonna be like, huh?
Well, that's because they seeing it. I mean, I know how Orlando is. You get me? Like, Orlando is like, they look at it as Orlando. Me, I'm from Palm Beach, so I look at Florida as Florida. Like, Palm Beach, Miami is Miami. Like, I'm not gonna say all the hoods the same, but like, when you think how I think, bro, like, that I'm been overseas, done got money overseas, British pounds and all that. You don't see Florida as Orlando, all these little cities. You see it as a whole. I think big. So I see Florida, I see the West Coast, Cali, I see New York. So it's like, it's many different hoods in New York where they're like, oh nah, I'm a Queens rapper. I don't sound like niggas from the Bronx, New York. You got me? So like, you gotta understand, like, you all representing your state. Like, whether y'all don't want to get along or not, when we in these meetings and they looking at numbers, they not like, oh, Pompano, Florida versus Orlando, Florida. They're like, oh, he's in Florida. So Florida artists. That's what artists need to understand. Like, it don't matter what. It matters where hood you from, but it's all about your state. Like,
I feel that.
And I think Florida been doing good with linking up. I don't think it's really been too much problem. I mean, you know, it's been looking better. Let's put it like that.
Yeah, it's been looking a lot better.
It's been looking
better. Definitely. So what you gotta say to like the people like about your like failures or your lessons that you learned being in the music industry?
I mean, I'm like, it's one of those things. Like, I feel like any artists that do music, they done all heard about bad deals, then all heard about people trying to take advantage of them. I just think that people should just listen. So it's not like oh, it happened to me too, so now I want to talk about it too. Like, people been saying this for the longest, so why is people still getting fucked over?
The thing is, I don't think they do their research enough though. Or they don't watch these type of videos to where they hear how Young Thug took the bad deal to get a better deal, stuff like that. So I think they're not doing their research enough, if from my point of view.
And then what people don't get is what works for somebody else might not work for you. Like, you might need a bad deal before you get a good deal. You might run into a good deal that was good and you switch up and then now it's bad. Like, it ain't always, like, you know what I mean? So it's like, you got to do what works for you and move how you, whatever faith you move in. Like, that's how I see it. Because, like, I definitely had bad situations where I feel like I done did certain work and didn't get credit for it. But it's ways to go about it. Some people might go online, might be loud about it, or you might put more work in. Like, I don't know. It's just the way I look at it. It's like, everybody's supposed to get the credit that they do. But sometimes you not going to get that credit, but it's going to open another door for you through that same person, whether he opened it or not.
I feel that. So what you consider from yourself, from you musically, what do you consider yourself? What type of artist you consider yourself?
As far as like what you would have to like,
as like what type of music you make?
I make good music. Like, I make music for all vibes. That's why I got a record that'll be spinning in the club. I got a record that could play at the radio. I got a record my mama could listen to. It's like, you're not finna hear my tape and be like, oh, this is for one vibe when we in the car. Oh, it's not that. Like, that's what an artist to me is. If you a person that every song is for one situation and one mood, like, we just lit only time we listen to you, that's cool and all, but what happened to all the other fans is not lit right now. Like, they trying to get lit. Who they listening to?
I mean, I think for me, when it comes to that, it's like we have an artist for each vibe we're trying to go for.
Bingo. That's the problem. But the reason why you have an artist for each vibe, there's no wrong with that. But can you say that you have like one favorite artist?
No.
And that's the problem. Certain fans, bro, they become mega fans because they find everything they need in one person. And that's the one fan that is like ready to die. Like, you be like, why Drake got so many fans? Because he hitting every emotion certain people going through. Versus, or people don't want to have the debate. Like, Future, I'm a fucking Future fanatic. You can't tell me nothing about Future. But certain people won't even put him up there. Why? because he don't hit certain emotions that they want to hit. They know Future lit 56 nights or some crazy shit like that. They say, I'm like, that's it. But like, it's how you relate to people, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like some artists not gonna touch that at all. And then when you find out that side about them and realize that y'all don't relate on that level, now they let you down.
Mm. I don't know. Like I'm an avid fan of Future, but I don't know why he don't get the credit that he deserves. Cause he has a lot of great music. Like a couple weeks ago, I was in the car listening to his catalog, and he got music for everybody. Though, if you want to be honest, he got the love songs, he got the in your feelings music, he got the trap music, he got the lit.
But I'll tell you why Future, because he's not a people person. That's why they won't give it to him.
Cause he's not a people person. That's why.
A people person. He not like, not to say he too cool or nothing. I don't know. Like I don't know him enough to talk about him. I just know he's not a people person. So he might not be sitting down doing podcasts. He's not giving you opportunities to like him more or hate him. It's right where it's at. It's like you like the music, you don't like it, cool.
Damn, I didn't think about it like that though.
Think about other artists. They give you mad other shit. Like, oh, I like it. Like certain females, they might not like a nigga for nothing. Oh, I like the way he treat his girl. I'm about to listen to Moneybagg Yo now. Oh, he's kind of cool. Like they giving the artist certain different ways to like you. Like become a fan. They not only gonna be a fan of you because of your music. That's not the only thing that sells tickets.
That's true though. So what can you say about yourself that people don't know?
That they don't know?
That they don't know. Something that you don't really talk about often, but it's known, but it's not brought to light.
I mean, I think it's cliche, but like I'm a family person. I think that a lot of people don't know that. They're like how hard I go for my family. But I think that's kind of cliche because I think everybody should go hard for their. But
not everybody, no.
You'll be surprised. Some niggas don't even care if they mama ate, they kid ate, nothing. Like I think I won't even hang with my homeboy if he don't take care of his kids.
The thing is, I think that's like a Haitian thing though. We built like that. Like Bingo. We built into the family thing. Like, oh, we all about our family. I get a lot of flack for that though. Like, especially me being who I am, I be like, bro, I'm about my family, bro. That's the most thing that I'm understanding.
I think nobody should ever come at you about that. Like,
they just be like it's weird to them. I don't know why. Like when you said that, I completely understand because when I said I'm like, you know, I'm a family person. Like I don't let nobody play with my brothers. Like my mom, like I don't play. Like they be like, bro, like I never seen nothing. Like today I see the instance like a person he Haitian though, like, and I seen him walking like his brother's in the NFL. So why like you not living with your brother? Like y'all Haitian, like it don't make sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know their situation. I don't know what they got going on. But it's like, damn, like it don't make sense to me. Like if I'm going up, all 9 of my brothers come with me. Like if they gotta come live with me, that's just what it is.
Situations like that become deeper than like I'm always gonna play devil's advocate. So I think if your brother, if I was in the NFL. Like me, and you, my brother, and you walking, the only thing that would not make me do that, it would have to have been something that the world don't even know about. It'd be hard for me to really feel like niggas is just fucked up like that. Like, you get what I mean? Even not to say that it justifies it. I ain't justifying whatever we done been through because you my brother. But I'd be like, it has to be a reason. Like, there's no way. Oh, I done gave you bread and you chose to not buy a car. Like, cause that shit be happening. Like, some niggas will not buy a car, bro.
My thing is, it's like, bro, like, it don't matter what I guess it's just me as a person. Exactly. It don't matter what they done. Mm-hmm. I'm still gonna try my best to support them in any way I can.
How you know he ain't support them, kid? Like,
cause it just don't look right.
How you know he ain't support? But then I can't help how I look. If I'm your brother in the NFL and I give you bread and you don't go buy a car. Or I give you bread, and to be honest, the bread ain't a lot of bread, but you had other shit that you like, yo, bro, I need to get a crib, I was backed up 2 months, let me just get on top of my crib, and now you just sitting on like, you don't want to buy a car because you don't want to be broke again. You don't know, bro. Like, but at the same time, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. If my brother was in the NFL and I was walking, I wouldn't want him to get me a car if I couldn't get myself a car. And then that's just a Zoe on me again. So I don't know too many Zoes that would just want a nigga to do something for him. He should, but I wouldn't have want the car. So that's why I feel like he gave him the bread. Because I'm not letting a nigga buy me a car. You feel me? Like
but as we're sitting here and we're able to put our families in those positions to grow, right. Why wouldn't we take it?
Now I'm not saying not take it, but at the same time,
you say you wouldn't though.
I wouldn't want my brother to buy me a car, especially if
I'm
broke. Why?
If he's investing you in life.
See, a lot of people don't understand car is a bill. Like, you giving a broke nigga a car, you about to put him more in debt. Teach me how to get some money. put me in a position to make money. Don't give me nothing. I don't want nothing. Anything somebody give you, they will take from you. Put me in a position to make money. You in the NFL, you need a nigga to run, wake you up in the morning so we can go running. Like, nigga, I gotta throw the balls to you or something. Like, add me to the payroll, cause I need to know how I'm gonna keep getting this money. But you give a man a car, what he's supposed to do, bro? He's supposed to drive around.
Yeah, but as you grow up, you could give somebody something and teach them how they can keep that, because there's been times where I've had to explain certain things. Okay, I'm giving you this because of this. This is why, and this is what you need to do to keep it. Like my cousin always said, I like you, Nate, because you listen. Right. Even though you might act like you don't hear me, you listen, because everything I've given you, you took it and elevated from it. So it's like you could give somebody something, but you could also teach them a lesson on why they're getting that.
No, I'm not saying that as far as like he's not gonna appreciate it if you give it to him. Like he need to know why he getting it and how to keep it. But I feel like if you asking me for a car, like I gotta know the whole situation. But if you just asking me for a car, I'm the type of nigga that's going to show you how to get your own car. And you're going to respect me for that versus telling you, no, I ain't got it. Or, here go 2K. What you need, 10? I got 1,500 on it. That's what niggas will do. And think that, I looked out, I gave him a band. How many times you think he going to come ask you for a band again?
That's true, though.
If I'm getting bread like that, I'm going to teach you how to make this band. Now, if you don't want to, like, listen, then all right, bro, here go the band. It's no hard feelings. But I just think that niggas think they doing something for somebody by giving them a band every week, or not every week, but you know what I mean, once every 6 months. Like, yes, of course, that was a blessing. That person needed that. But you could have went a lot further by showing him how to make a band and giving and choosing. So now every time he comes to call you for a band again, he'll be like, bro, I ain't even do what this nigga told me to get some money. So a lot of people that be like, oh, niggas always asking me for money, always that, because you making money and you ain't putting nobody on, bro. You ain't showing them how to make no money. So, yes, they're going to ask you for money.
I think it's a generational thing, though, if that makes
Different
sense.
Different generations, you think?
Because it's like, I got money, but I can't teach you how to get it because I did it off of my talent.
Right.
So I can't teach you that talent because your time has already passed for that talent.
Teaching and putting somebody in a position to make money is two different things. Some people don't have skill sets to teach you because, like you said, it's your talent. But listen, every talent, everybody, like even you yourself, you can use people that's ready to listen, but they got to be ready to do that. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. I've done things that I feel like I should have got credit for where I see other people's name at. And I'm like, damn, but I didn't say nothing. And that same job that I did got me a bigger job. You get what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of people just want paid up front, pay. You might have to hold it down for a little minute. But I was wanting more. If I just wanted that, I'd have lawyered up, did this, did that, just for that. But I'm like, nah, I want more, bro. I ain't about to trip about that.
How long you supposed to take that abuse though?
I mean, people say that's a blues, but if you a hustling nigga, you gotta understand that it could change any day. So it's like you might think you taking it. Nobody's bullying nobody. You get me? Like, but I'm saying like you have to understand it's for a bigger picture. Like you got to understand that. If you ain't got that faith, then you in the wrong business at all. Like the music business ain't for you at all. Like,
I feel that. So, what's like a show that you did that you felt like that was one of your best shows that you ever done when you performed live?
Performing live, what shows that? Best show as far as like crowd reaction.
Yeah, crowd control.
Tampa, Lil Durk opened up for Lil Durk in Tampa. That was it. Now I done did Future out here. I did mad like some people, but Durk, that boy got real fans, like real fans. Like that's what I mean by. And then it goes back to his music. And it goes back to even he don't be trying to. His life is just out there. Like people having different reasons to like him. So he got real people there. Like if you go to certain concerts, bro, people just like your music. They not really even fans of the person they there watching. No, he got a cool couple few songs. Just take my lady out. Dirk got fans that's like they was all there for him. Like,
they ready to die.
They was lit. You feel me? To the point where like I did the thing or whatever like that. It was loud. You know, regular like it was crowd. You know, I'm telling them I'm about to get on live. They lit. Now, I mean, doing a little story video. They lit. Turned up. But I get off the stage. Usually when you get off the stage, I mean, you know, it's a couple like, oh yeah, good shit. But like, I'm at the bar like maybe an hour later, like just hanging out. They running up trying to take pictures. I'm like, yo, this ain't never happened before. This real. Like
that's lit.
So that was one of those moments. Like, oh,
how I feel like people want to take pictures with you because you going from not being nothing, just the
it's
artist.
Weird, bro. It's weird. Like I was at the airport like last month, whatever like that. And I'm going through like I be at the airport zoned out. Like you know what I mean? Like It's me. I'm Olo going through the airport. I'm in TSA and I just hear like static. I don't know what he's saying, but I could just turn and I'm like, he's like, hey, like flagging me down. So immediately thinking like, yo, bro, who this dude? Where he coming from? What's like? I'm just my defense is up. And he's like, yo, bro, I can get a picture with you. And I'm like, still thinking he playing because you got to understand, I be around niggas that just play too much. So nigga take your phone, like do stupid goofy shit. So I'm like, picture. He's like, yo, bro, I fuck with you, bro. And he said my whole name. He's like, yo, Dope Truth, right? So I fuck with you, bro. He's like, bro, I had a layover in Orlando. Like I'm from Fort Lauderdale. He was like, I wasn't even supposed to be here. I've been at the airport all day, bro. He's like, you just made my day. And I'm still over here like,
What the
bro,
fuck?
be for real, bro. Like, you get me? And to the point where he take his phone, because I'm still not listening to him. He take his phone and like he give it to the TSA officer, right? He's like, yo, you'll take this picture for me? You don't know it, but this nigga famous as hell. And that way he tell the security officer. I'm like, damn. But that was just like one of those moments where I'm like, shit, all right. I guess the shit is kind of working. Like, you get what I mean? Like, but it still made me like, you know, like,
That's humble beginnings because a lot of people out here, they are like go crazy. They're like, bro, I don't want to take no picture with you, bro. Like, you ain't really.
nah. I took the picture and I told him to send it to me. I'm like, yo, post me tag and I'm gonna repost it. And I just want to always be that nigga though. You feel me? Like, and I feel like I'm gonna always be like that because I didn't get it easy, bro. I really had to pull up and wait outside to one of my mans that I knew was gonna get there to get me back in. I really had to pull up certain places where everybody was seen on the camera and I'm in the side like, nah, I'm just chilling right now. You feel me? Like, I ain't dressed like y'all niggas. I'm chilling. And I think people don't get that. Like, they just see like, oh, yo, he must know somebody. Oh, who he running with? Oh, he did all that for him. Like, and it ain't like that. Like, and I think that was my biggest blessing. Like, for me, I didn't meet somebody that believed me, that had mad money and like mad connects that could just push a button. I met somebody that was like, yo, I could teach you the game, but you gotta want to do it for yourself. Like, I ain't getting you shit. Like, I'll bring you around, and that just was my situation. You get me? Like, some people meet somebody with a bag, like, here go 50, and they get lit off it. But I met somebody that just was like, yo, bro, I can teach you the game. I can't give you no bread. Like, shit, you can stay at the crib if you need to stay at the crib. Like,
A lot of people don't get those
and
opportunities.
what you
though.
think I did? I stayed at the crib on the couch and soaked the game in for my man. It's like, he do
That's
radio
lit.
work. You know what I mean? Shout out L Nice, but yeah, I
That's lit.
soaked the game, bro, and just ran with it. That's
Definitely.
simple.
So I see you got a close kind of relationship with Friday.
Yeah.
What's
Friday,
what's that about? What's that about?
same dude, my boy L Nice. Friday is managed by my boy named Run the Play, my boy Edgar. Edgar was playing Friday's music for everybody. Nobody was listening to it. Like in my opinion, because it shouldn't have never took him that long to blow. Bro, been dope. Like been dope. So one time I'm on live with my Nice. Nice is on live. He goes live. He's just listening to artist music and stuff. So Edgar hops on live with him and plays Friday music. I'm just sitting there like I'll be on live at the crib just listening
Watch
to music.
it.
I'm like, yo, send me that. That shit hard. Like, for me, it was called Empty Stomach. That was Friday's song called Empty Stomach. So he emailed it to me, whatever. I'm playing that shit for like a week straight, bro. Like, I was chasing my dreams on an empty stomach. Because, nigga, I was feeling that shit. He was like, I was sneaking backstage with the stars on my rent. Like, that real shit. Like, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm backstage with all these niggas. And it's not equal in dollars. Like, I'm
But
everywhere.
You
It's like,
hungry too, for real.
you got me? So I just touched that song differently. So I'm like, I'm like, yo, bro. I call my boy Nice. I'm like, yo, what's up with the artist? He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, they working him right now. Da-da-da. But like, not really. It didn't sound like nothing was happening for bro or whatever like that. So I'm like, damn, but bro gonna be dope. It went until I went to BT Awards, I think 2022. And then I ran into Edgar, like Friday's manager, and he had Friday with him. He was like, yo, same thing I tell you. He was always pushing him to anybody. He like, yo, bro, this is my artist Friday. I'm like, yo, bro, I know I heard this song on live. That Empty Stomach. I'll fuck with it. So you feel me? You as me, I could just imagine him, like how I'm telling you the airport situation. For me, he don't think nobody's listening to his music. So I'm like, yo, bro, I know, I heard that shit. I fuck with it. So I feel like he always known that. You feel me? So when he got lit, bro, I just started pulling up. Like, where you at? The show? Oh, pull up. Pull up. To the point now where it's like,
So
this
one call
nigga,
away.
this nigga's everywhere. Like, he gotta fuck with me. And then we just linked off that, bro. I'm pulling up.
So how seeing that like motivated you to keep going with the music?
It's crazy, bro. I got the opportunity to actually go on the UK tour with him. He did 2 nights in London, 1 night in Paris, and 1 night in Amsterdam. So I'm like, yo, I'm coming. So he's like, yo, pull up. So we went, and bro, that shit was changed my whole experience about life, music, motivation. It just was different levels. Watching people that don't even speak the same language as you sing songs word for word. and still relate to it the same way I'm telling you how music relates to people. So that's when I realized I'm like, yo, it's deeper than the I4. This shit deeper than 95. Like, you gotta get this music out there. Like, everybody trying to be the toughest in the hood, the hottest in the hood, or have all their music spinning downtown where they at, and then like that helps build the buzz, but that ain't it. Like, you have barely scratched the surface.
That's crazy. Cause when people see like the views they getting, it's like so many people in the world you ain't even touch it.
At
That'd be the
all,
crazy thing to
at
me.
all, bro.
Like I'm like, bro, when people like see me and they be like, bro, I see your podcast. That, like you said, that do like wonders for me because it's like the work is actually being shown. But when you go across that water and you see real people that really relate to you and understand where you coming from,
Right.
it's like a crazy thing.
Exactly. You like, yo, bro, and I still ain't been everywhere. So it's like, how can I possibly be mad about 20 dudes up here when it's like millions of people that I ain't meet yet? So it's like I take everything with a grain of salt, and I think that that's what kept me going, like, and just allowing me to get better and better and better. And it's like, yo, some people didn't watch the work ethic and watch the growth to the point where they're like, I ain't gonna post it, but I ain't gonna say nothing, like because they see it happening. You feel me? And you just gotta watch, bro. Because you can't say the work wasn't put in. Like, that's one thing that nobody could ever, I don't think could. I mean, maybe some people still say it because there's a million people that didn't see the work ethic. But nobody around me or that's known me or known of me for the past 7, 8 years would never say, oh, he ain't worked for it. If anything, they'll be like, about fucking time. Like, in my opinion, that's what I think. Some niggas might not be that. They be like, oh, why him? Still, you feel me? Still, why him?
I just think that just goes back to being a hater, though.
Yeah, you can't take it away from everybody. But I feel like I put so much work in, even a hater, shut up, bro. I watch it, bro. I'm not a like person, and I don't do nothing to nobody, bro. But I put so much work in, like, you gonna hear either something that I did that leads you to be like, oh, that was kind of dope, or you're not gonna hear nothing at all. Because there's nothing to say bad. You get what I'm saying? It's like, I ain't out here shiesting nobody. Like, you feel me? Like, that's just never been the way I move. I do good business all around the board. Like,
Definitely.
you got me? Like, that's how I want.
So who's your like top 5 artists? Like you
Top
like?
5?
Yeah, top 5. I need a top 5.
Top 5 probably won't even be nobody everybody listen to, bro. Top 5 is stuff I'm currently listening to. Like,
Okay.
so
I need some new vibes anyway. Go ahead.
you probably want to tap into Currency. He got a
I
new
heard-
tape
I
he
heard
just
him.
dropped. My boy Currency's fire. Fab. I listen to Fab a lot. I gotta throw Jim up there because I'm in the studio long hours with Jim, just watching him. Like,
Jim who?
Jim Jones.
Ah.
Yeah, niggas don't know Jim is a beast.
Yeah, he is.
He's just gonna rap, and then he gonna be like, you didn't even catch that. Play it back. And I'm like, oh shit, like that ass. So it's just really, bro. People I tap with. It's hard for me to be like the best, and I don't even like. I'm not next to these people to know. Like, when you really do music, it's hard to call it like say somebody's best if you're not around them to see them like they worth ethic. I move off worth ethic. So I know I know the artist that's really in the studio day in and day night, like day and night, and nobody knows. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people think that this person is the hottest, or this person the hottest, and they might be. Like, they work ethic might be crazy. I just ain't seen it.
So you go off of action.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel that. I'm the same way. If I see you working, bro, I'm gonna salute you all the way.
Yeah, facts.
I'm gonna salute you all the way. So how you come up with your music video concepts?
A lot of them be different, bro. Like, a lot of the music I try to like. If it's like a song that I feel like it's kind of like a big song where it's like it can go further than my viewing or whatever like that, which you want for every video. But it's like some of them be running gun and some of them like, nah, let me just make sure I got certain concepts for the video. But I've always be just trying to add a visual for the song. I'm not trying to hold on nothing. So I'm like, yo, let's shoot. Any videographer I work with, they'll tell you like, nah, he just be ready to shoot. Like, shoot.
I feel that.
But to the point, like for example, I just was in Paris Friday. I got a song I recorded in Paris called Paris 2 years ago, and it starts off by saying, "Imagine me in Paris, waking up with 3 bitches," or whatever like that. But I'm just saying, imagine me in Paris. I'm not seeing me in Paris. I did this song 2 years ago. Fast forward in January, the month that just passed, I'm in Paris. So I'm like, damn, it's just me. There's no way I go home without shooting this video. I'm trying to find videographers out there, and I can't. I'm like, oh, I'm pulling out my iPhone. I hit my homeboy up there, edit videos. He like, yo, bro, put your phone in this setting, turn it this way. He was like, as long as it's clear scenes, bro, I'm going to make it work. I sent him mad. I'm just emailing things to his Dropbox. Boom, boom, boom. I got a video out now that's crazy. Shot all off my iPhone. And after I did
That's
that,
lit.
it just showed like it's really no excuses, bro. Like you really could do whatever you want to do, bro, if you want to do it. And it saved me, bread.
That's
And I like the video harder because it's really my scenes that I wanted to shoot. I'm giving it to my homeboy. I'm like, yo, shoot me right here. All right, let's do a scene real quick. All right, keep it saved. We at the airport. Like, do a scene right here. All right, bet. And I'm taking videos of shots for B-roll. Just because I done did so many videos, I know what is needed.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, we ain't got enough light over here. And that's all it is, bro. And I feel like that's what artists should know. Like, you should know more than just rapping. Some people like, nah, bro, I just go to the studio. Like, bro, how you be promoting your music? Well, I don't know. Like I be paying blah, 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 da-da-da. But I think he overtaxing me. He should be because you don't care to know. Straight up. He should be taxing you.
Definitely.
It's that simple.
I think that was the power of manifestation. What a lot of people say, like, you've been talking about it so long, and people, like, finally get to see you do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I'm like, that type of stuff gets me excited because I be hearing a lot of people say this stuff, and then when they actually do it, it be like, damn, that's lit. Because, like, I be manifesting a lot of stuff, and when it happens, it's like, damn, this is what I've been waiting for.
Yeah, exactly. But it taught me, too, to watch what I say, too. Because it's like you can put some bad things into your future, well, just wishing bad. That's why I think you got to keep a positive mind, bro. You'll never know when I'm fucked up. I tell everybody that. Like, bro, I done been the fucked up, like, on my ass around niggas with way more bread, and they all tell you, like, what? True? Nah, that nigga good. Fucked up. Because my spirits is always up, because I know that that's what's going to bring me some more bread. That's what's going to bring some more emotion around. That's what's going to bring more energy around. Bro, nobody, like, my biggest pet peeve with women, and I think it's with anybody, any human in general, is that sad shit.
Oh, Lord. Don't talk about the women. They're going to hate you.
Bro, listen. Not all women. My biggest pet peeve with women is the sad shit. If you text my phone on some sad shit, we can't even keep a conversation. And I'll tell her that. It's not like I'm just going to ghost her. I'm be like, yo, to be honest with you, yo, you got to stop being so sad. They might take it to heart, but, like, you can't be, bro. You never had a chick that always texts you about some sad shit. It don't matter what's going on.
I'm not saying nothing about the females because they be eating me alive on this thing.
Bro, I love women. Trust me, and I respect them. Like,
no, we finna talk about the women a little bit. I just keep that statement. We're gonna hold that right there. I want to know about the name. I forgot to ask you about the name.
Okay.
How you came up with the name Dope Truth?
Dope Truth. All right, so take it back. Like I said, I graduated high school. Mm-hmm. I'm already have it in my head like, yo, you got rap. What you gonna call yourself? So I was DJing. My DJ name when I started DJing, it was during my favorite artist at the time was Wiz Khalifa.
Oh, Wiz Khalifa was dope.
Now, I was listening to trust me, I'm listening to everything, but the reason why I like Wiz so much is he was just doing what I'm doing. I'm smoking in school. Like, I'm doing that. Like, I'm skipping school. Like, I'm so smart about it, bro. I used to go to my teacher's class and used to tell him, I used to be like, oh, blah, 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 needs help with da-da-da. You mind if I get my work and I'll go over there and I'll turn it in to make sure everything's done? And then I used to have teachers that fuck with me like that they'll tell my other teachers, like, yo, can it's okay, it's cool for him to be in my class for fourth period, just give him the work he need. And I would do all my work, bro, and not be at school. Like, I leave school because I had the V. Like, I'm the oldest, so I had a little brother. Zoe lady working all day. So she like, yo, you can take the car because you got to pick up your brother and go back home before I get home. So I'm waking up and doing all that. You get me? So
I remember them days, leaving school early.
Yeah, so it was called, DJ Taylor. Like, that was my DJ name, DJ Taylor, because I was trying to follow the little Wiz Khalifa shit.
So DJ Taylor turned into Dope Truth.
Nah. So then after that, I graduated high school. My first rap name was Smoke Hard because I tried to move away from DJ Taylor. Like, so I'm like, I'm Smoke Hard. I have my whole Instagram, and I'm like, Smoke Hard, Smoke Hard. I don't really like it, but everybody calling me it. My niggas is like, oh, Smoke Hard, Smoke Hard. And I'm like, whatever. The girls ain't really liking it, though. So I don't like it. It's like, why you call yourself Smoke Hard? Like, I was getting that. I'm like, I got to change it. But I ain't know what. But remember I told you I had a website that used to upload music. Mm-hmm. It was called DOPETRUTH.com. That was the name of the website. We used to be around with, like, my mixtapes was lit, World Star, RPQ. Like, literally, I used to exchange banners with them, like, for promo. They used to put their banners on the top of my website and pay me, or they'll give me 2 days. I'm at the top of World Star. That's how lit the website was. I was generating real money from it. It was my cousin's website initially, and then, like, he just stopped caring about it so much because he was doing real estate and stuff. So then I picked it up. So then I'm like, all right. So, but then all them lawsuits, you know, when they started taking out music and everything, when DJ Drama got arrested and all that. I remember that. That kind of made everybody like I had posted a Ludacris album. And then his team emailed me like, yo, you got 2 hours to take this down or we're falling. I was like, ooh. and that scared me. Like, you feel me? Keep it 100. I'm like, yeah, nah. So I ended up changing my nerd shit, bro. I ended up changing the server to like Europe, like like nerd shit. Niggas won't get that. So fast forward, bro.
I still don't get that
yeah,
shit.
you won't get it because it's like if you own a website in the United States, you got to follow United States laws. So it's like if from Germany they don't have like certain internet laws, and United States can't take down a German website. That's why some females that do like porn and stuff or they videos get leaked, they can't take it down because it don't matter what lawyer you get because it ain't on a server in the States. It's over States.
I was wondering that because like my little brothers, they be playing the video game. They'll get the game early. I'm like, bro, oh, we switched the server to so and so we got the game early. I'm like, damn.
And that's where I learned that from, bro. From playing games like computer games, and I ain't play it. My cousin did all this. I never liked games, bro. My cousin would play video games with my little brother. They the computer nerds, and I would just sit back and like, oh, word. Oh, all right, let's run with it. And I'm gonna put the plan together once you come up with the idea. Like I'm just to lay it all out. So that's what we did. So then I'm like, yo. I had a homeboy that used to always call me Truth. Like he used to be like, yo, Truth. His name was Trail. My boy Trail. He'd be like, boy, you the truth. Boy, you the truth. We'll be hooping. He'd be like, boy, you the truth. And I'm like, yo, dope, truth. I'm put that shit together. And that's how it came about.
That's lit. You had to go through all them phases just to come up with the right name.
All these phases is names, and I ain't even making no music, bro. Like, I'm coming up with all these names and changing them and stuff, and I ain't even drop a song yet. I'm just trying to find the name that I feel like, yo, that'll sound like a ringer. And even then, at first, I don't think I was set with Dope Truth. It had to grow on me until I started creating music, and I'm like, yo, bro, you're only speaking your truth. Like, you only really, like, you don't need a name like Lil this or Lil this, like, or Big this, or feel me, like, or Money this, like, you don't need them names. You really just need truth, like, Dope Truth.
I feel that. So, you was talking about the females earlier.
Yeah, I love y'all.
don't say you love them now. Don't say you love them now. So, who you think's more toxic, male or female?
Toxic as what? What's your definition of toxic? Get that out the way first.
My definition might be different.
That's why I said, like, for me to, like, I would obviously say men is more toxic, but it depends on what type of toxic you're talking about.
I'm saying, like, my definition of toxic is like when the girl break your windows, she texting you.
Oh, well, I would say women, of course. Women, of course.
But that's, don't go off of my opinion.
Okay.
It's
off
your
opinion, I would say women is toxic.
But you say men?
Is men.
Why you say men is more toxic? You the first person to say
men's more toxic because we don't have emotional boundaries. It's like females, they like before they go to like some like we can't speak for all females, but majority of females, in my opinion, that I've dealt with aren't gonna go as like super far with like emotional stuff. Like we break women down. Like I ain't never been broke down by no woman to the point where I'm like, oh my god, but I know I broke some women down. Like. You get what I'm saying? So I have to be like, yo.
Why you giving all the game like that?
Man, you asking the truth questions, you gonna get the truth, bro. Like,
why
every time.
You're not supposed to give all the game like that because it's some males out there that be doing that. They don't want the females to know what they be doing.
Man, they know already. You think women don't know when they being broke down?
No.
They know and they accept.
Because they see a guy that they really like and they're just like, this is the only guy I see. I don't see this guy. I don't see this guy. I just see him.
No, they focus. They see you, but they also know when they not being treated how they should be.
But they don't know when they're being broke down, though, for sure.
Broke down, yeah. That's part of not being treated how you're supposed to do. It's levels to it. But they accept it because of what you just said. They don't see nobody else. Soon as they see somebody else, that's why some dudes, they'll be like, some dudes, like, they'll know when they girl talking to somebody else because that's the only time she come at you about shit. She knows. She always shut the hell up. She'll never press you about nothing. Like, oh, whatever. Like, your phone upside down. Like, she'll never stress you about nothing. But as soon as she's talking to another nigga, she's like, well, why are you always acting like that? You know what? I don't have to deal with this. That's how they know. It's because, like, yo, now you want to stress me about certain shit. Like, people don't be studying who they deal with, bro. I study everything. Business, my girl, like, everything.
So do you consider yourself a lover boy?
Lover boy? Nah, I can't say a lover boy.
Why you say that?
Because a lover boy is somebody that like stop whatever they got going on for love. I can't call myself a lover boy because I put the business before love every time.
Why?
Just too hard, focus driven, bro. It's a gift and a curse. I've lost great people to it. Like it's just what it is, bro.
What made you like that?
I think just being so goal driven and like not liking rejection. In high school, bro, I played basketball all 4 years. You feel me? But I was always overweight. But I always knew that I gotta find a way to make this team. These niggas hooping better than me, they faster than me. I gotta make a way to make this team. That's what started my whole mindset of learning how to play all positions till my position was full. Niggas used to fundraise for the team. Who you think made more money for the basketball team? Selling candy and waters and shit. The nigga that you're not cutting. You get what I'm saying? Like, my mindset been like that since I was little. I'm like, oh, all right, this nigga kind of jumped better than me. This nigga, but I could shoot, though. I could hoop. Or the coach gonna have to not get rid of me because I got the whole team jerseys. Feel me, nigga? I'm outside Publix with the box. Rack a weekend. Whole weekend, new team shoes. And this is for summer. So when the school year come around, what you mean I'm not gonna be on the team? You feel I just always found other ways, bro, because it's like
That's the latest.
you get what I'm saying? Like I broke
that.
it down like that, like to tell people. So it's like, and that's the same way all the way to this day. Like I just gotta like analyze everything. You know what I mean?
Definitely. So what's the goals for this year? Because we still early. It's still early. A lot of people think, you know what I'm saying?
It feel like it's July though. Like,
yeah.
I've been gonna go this year. But the goals is to, bro, make it to the end of the year for sure, God willing.
Amen.
And just to put more music out, bro. The last year, I said a year and a half, like I held out on a lot of music. I was just really in my writing bag and like really wanting to promote it the right way. Like, and getting around a lot of industry, then you start wanting to do things by the book, forgetting that, like, nah, you got to go freestyle with this. So a whole year, I'm like, nah, I can't put out this music because I want to do this campaign with it. I want to have this pushing it. Like, nah, I need a budget for that. I need a budget. And got away from me just flooding, like giving people music. So I'm trying to just get back to that, just putting out a lot of music. I just dropped a single last week that's pretty much going crazy, like in the city at least. You feel me? I got every DJ supporting it, like without me even having to break a dollar. So I appreciate that. And I'm definitely take care of them on that. But it's just like that song I recorded last year.
It's doing the thing now.
Last year. I just gave it out. So everybody's like, oh, this is hard, bro. I see your growth. And you get what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, this has been in the archives a year ago. But it just shows you like, am I holding myself back or is the world holding me back? You get what I'm saying? So it's like, gotta flood the world with the content, man. Just drop.
I be telling people that all the time, though. It's like, me personally, when I come here, I be looking crazy sometimes, but it's like I gotta get that content out.
You gotta get here.
I can't. It don't matter what I have to do. It just gotta come out. People don't understand that. People want to make it look good and make it feel good. I want to look a certain way. If just like you say, as long as you giving out the truth and you being yourself, I think everything will work out.
Yeah.
Because nobody can replicate what you do because that's you.
No, for sure. And it's gonna be speed bumps in anything you do. I think people gotta remember that. Just be prepared for them and keep it going. Like anything. You know what I mean?
So if the doctor say, truth, we got to cut your legs or your arms off, which one you let them cut?
Legs or arms? Yeah, I'll probably go with the legs.
Why?
Just because you making me think too of it. I'll probably go with the legs just because I need my hands, bro. I got to roll up. You feel me? I got to pick shit up. You feel me? My legs, I roll around, get a little scooter, something, make it work.
Definitely.
You feel me? My arms, though, I don't know. I don't think you can drive without the arms. Nah.
You can. I see some people on TikTok driving with their feet.
Yeah, but I think I would rather drive with, like, fake feet versus fake arms.
I feel that.
I don't know, but I think you just got to really, I would have to talk to somebody with no arms and no legs.
You got to talk to them for the daughters.
Because I got to see it for myself. I keep trying to tell you this, but I don't hear shit. What's the difficulties you face every day? I'm asking the person with no arms that, like, and the person with no legs, like, and I'm really going to be like, all right, take that into consideration. Because you go on Google right now, and they be like, oh, you can do this and that and that and that and that. And they be like 10% of the world that could do it with no arms. Like, it ain't everybody, bro. There's some people with no arms that can't drive.
Yeah, you're right. So what is, like, some hidden talents you have that nobody knows about?
Hidden talents? What's hidden? I already told you I hoop on the low. So I'm the dude that you take to the court and people look at it, be like, oh, he on your team? All right. And we win. You feel me? So that, what else are hidden talents? I mean, I don't know. I think you just got to ask people, like, I don't know, bro. I feel like I just get shit done. Like,
I feel that.
I don't know if it's a talent or not. Like,
I feel that, though. A lot of people say, well, I used to drum back in the day, or I used to do this or anything. I don't do it no more, but I'm still good at, like, playing the piano or, like.
I think just being a hustler, bro. Like, my side hustles is what take care of me, and it ain't even like no like illegal
What
activity.
side?
It's
What?
like me. I'm the person that got a plug on everything. So it's like when it comes to like you might need cologne, like I'm gonna know the person that got it for 30. You want it for 100. All right, here go it for 50. That's $20. I was the nigga that fixed phones. I told you I already put music on people's phones. So when the phone niggas started cracking their iPhones, they was coming to me. I had the little Amazon kit to take your screen off, order it for you. I'd order some more just so they sitting there like, oh, I got a new screen at the crib. Throw me 100. You feel me? It's just like that was always me. I feel like that was just always my talent to like find little ways to make $20 to $30 and have that add up. Cause to me, when I was doing it, that was a lot at that time. If
Mm-hmm.
I used to be like, yo, if I do 5 phones a day, that's 100. I bet. You get what I'm saying? So it's like 20, 20, 20, 20. Like that was just my hustle, bro. Like, and I think that that's what
And it took
anything
you
I
like
do.
5 minutes to do.
Yeah, 5 to 10 minutes. And I'll be like, yo, come back in an hour. Just cause it's like you do some shit too quick with niggas. They don't want to pay you what you want to get paid.
I feel that.
And then times changed. Then it was like, I'll pull up on you. Yeah, I can pull up on you and get it done real quick. But it got to be this price. You know what I mean? So like just that, bro. Just finding different ways to get some bread
Definitely.
without thinking that it has to be like a lot of people don't think the only way they're gonna make money is in music while being an artist. And a lot of artists will tell you that they don't like they make money with music, but they make a lot more with all the other avenues they on.
Definitely. So what you value more, loyalty or respect?
You can't really have loyalty for somebody that you don't respect.
But if you had to choose, what you picking?
I think I say just respect me because loyalty is not a forever thing. Nothing's forever, but I say just respect me. I can care less if you loyal because I only care about loyalty, but people that's next to me because that's the only ones that I see loyal in. Like you know what I mean? Like if we talk about a person right next to me, I'd rather loyalty over respect. Like I don't care if you respect me, nigga, cuss me out. But you better not do no flaw shit. You get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But if it's somebody that's not next to me, nigga, you better respect me. Like, because you don't have no way to not be loyal. Like,
Definitely.
do your thing.
So, if you have 5 dinner guests, dead or alive, who would they be and why?
You said 5 what?
Dinner guests.
Dinner guests?
Yeah.
People I just want to sit down and talk to?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Quincy Jones.
Okay, good pickup. I just watched a documentary on him.
I gotta have real conversations. I'll probably pick Dr. Umar's mind for a little minute, just to indulge in that, just to make him mad a little bit, just say a couple things that he don't want to hear. And I guess Hove, but I don't want to say I guess Hove, but just Jay. And I'm not saying that because everybody else want to meet with Jay, but it's really just if it was a question I could ask him, I know I would ask him. Who else? My mom's mom that passed away. I definitely would have see my grand. I never met my grandma, but she did a lot of shit for my family. Well, did a lot, so I would want a conversation with her. And I don't know, bro. Like, I think that's just for everybody else is accessible, so I could just call them, like not call like you could just get to them and find somebody to get to them. So it'd have to be somebody I really can't reach.
Definitely. So, if you could be in any movie or TV show, what would it be?
I'm definitely not going to be a meth.
Why you said definitely now? Why you said it like that?
Like, and would I be living in them times or just being in the movie now?
No, I'm just saying, general, what movie or TV show? But you said BMF like it was a bad thing.
Nah, I fuck with being meth heavy. It's just I wouldn't have, like I wouldn't be one. I wouldn't want to be a part of history if I'm not that history because people don't know that movies stay with you. It's like generations that see that and then that's you. So it's like no disrespect to Lil Baby or like 2 Chainz that's on BMF, but it's besides them just being from Atlanta. There's kids that are gonna grow up and they're gonna be like, "Oh, that's Lil Baby. Oh yeah, he was in the BMF. He used to do this and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that," and tarnish your history. So a lot of people bigger than they bigger than they think they are. You get me? So I just think that you should always know that. You should always like know that. So I would be in it, but it's like it's hard to be in certain things. Like me today, I'll play any role. Like I'm hungry. Like you get me? So like besides some gay shit, like I'm on it. I'm like, I'm on the show and I'm doing whatever I like. You got me.
But
So
they
like,
say gay actors get paid like more than
nah, it ain't about what they get paid or whatever like that. It's just about
what you stand on.
yeah, like what you willing to do. I ain't got no problem with gay people. Like to be honest, like I could actually be cordial with gay people, and I think it stems from me not liking them at first. And I could talk about it. Like it don't really bother me. It's like I use because that's just how I was raised. People don't understand. That's why when I like, you ever seen a white kid and wonder why he's like racist? It's because his parents and people around him. I'm an island boy, so it's like that shit just. Anytime they
Don't
see
work.
that, like you get smacked up. Like I had cousins that probably try to do dress up and stuff. Bro, they'll get violated at the crib. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I always was brought up like, you don't do nothing like that. That's crazy. You know what I mean? So like that's how I was at first until I had some understanding. I'm like, oh, bro, I can't even be like that. So then, all right, I'm not. Bro, I would be mad if you was sitting next to me, and I didn't know what that meant. Like literally, me in the middle school bus, it stems back to middle school. Like kids be, I'm like, yo, bro, what is these niggas doing? And I tell people like, kids go that is just what they watching on TV, bro. And I thought it was like totally a problem until I grow up, get into my teenage years, and I'm like, oh, that's a whole nother person. Like what he doing got nothing to do with me. Oh, okay, cool. Like, yo, what's up, bro? And it became that. So now I'm like, whatever you do, cool. Like, just do it. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Like,
I feel
keep
that.
it away from me.
So any gems or anything you want to say to the people out there that want to know, or anything you want to give out to the young fellas?
That I ain't already give out because I feel like I'll be trying to drop some gems. I mean, just don't stop. It's like it's gonna be people that tell you that you can't do something. There's gonna be people that don't support you. There's gonna be people that you help out that don't help you out when you need it. But it's like you just gotta know what you want to do and then just do it. And it's, of course, you're gonna run into situations that prevent you and stop you, roadblocks. But handle that situation and keep going. Like a lot of people don't know how to do that. They let certain situations stop them, and it's really just you stopping yourself. It's a mindset. That's all I can really say. That's the only gem I give about is don't stop. Anything you don't stop will work out. It's only when you stop, it's not gonna work out.
So if you was having a conversation with yourself, your younger self, what would you tell yourself?
Turn up. Stop being so humble. Pop your shit. These niggas need you more than they hate you. Like, what's Drake bar? They need me more than they hate me, so I got everybody on safety or some shit like that. Yeah, respectfully. Pop your shit. Like, you was quiet long enough. And you ain't need, like, you was quiet trying to prevent not being liked by niggas that didn't like you. And now they still don't like you. They just not saying nothing about it because I don't want to be dumb. I don't want to look crazy. Or I don't want to be the reason why my situation don't work out, because that happens for a lot of people that they don't know. I'm sure they know. It's like it's to the point where like certain calls made, and they're like, yo, Truth, what you think about? Nah, that's a dead it. But it's like I work to be, do you feel me? I work to get that last say so. So that's what people don't understand. So just pretty much pop my shit, bro. Like be humble, but not so humble. Like work with everybody I work with. I link up, work with everybody. It's like, and just continue to be me. Like don't turn into somebody that you ain't used to like. Don't be the nigga that you like. I used to DM like I don't delete nothing. I got DMs from certain people out that's not artists. I'm talking about certain platforms, people out here in the city that like I'm like, yo, bro, I can see what you doing. Da 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 da. Like just like I hit you up, like bro, ain't no sugar cap in that shit. I hit you up like, yo, bro, I see what you playing. Listen, get me up there.
Let's do it.
You get what I'm saying? Like that simple with other people. Like, of course it was earlier and I ain't had so much going on, but that's just not forgotten. Like you feel me? It's like you gotta understand, like, and they know, like, I feel like everybody know that, but it's not no holding grudges. It's just like I got so much motivation, bro, because nobody wanted it to happen, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wanted it to happen for no reason. So it's like it's just a different drive.
I felt that.
It's like it's just way different drive. It's like nothing. You literally gotta like. You want me to start hustling? You want me to start doing this music shit, bro? God forbid, bro, because there's nothing else that can stop me. You could post some dirt. You could find some shit. Do what? It don't, bro. Nothing. Like it's just that's the mindset. It's just too late.
I feel that.
You got me? It's way too late. Way too late. Even with my mom, like, you know, Zoe lady, you know, she was watching the news. Oh, I seen another rapper got shot. You don't think that you should focus more on your rental car business? Yo, Ma, how long we been doing this? I know. All right. That's how, because my mom know. She know the type of son she got. She know I don't quit nothing, bro. Nothing. My mom was my first fan, bro. I ain't had a Zoe lady that was like, "You rapping? We not doing that." Da, 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 da. Why? Because I always been a nigga to take care of business too. So yeah, I'm rapping, but I went to school. You good? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's what people don't get. So it's like I always appreciate that too. A lot of people don't have their parents' support. Like my mom was never the person like, "What are you doing?" Like, nah, she was always like, "Send me the song." "Oh, Junior, it's been 2 months. You didn't put out no new music. Like, what are you doing? Like, you got me." So that's just big for me, bro. So it's like, and like I told you, I'm a family person. So my mom, my brother rocking with it.
Sky's the limit.
What are we talking about? What else is there to talk about? Like, just go.
I feel that, man. So shout your stuff out. Tell the people where to find you, because a lot of people having eyes on this. So
for sure.
Go ahead, pop your shit, bro.
On Instagram is DOPETRUTH, DOPETRUTH. Wherever you listen to music at, Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, Tidal, the YouTube app on your phone that just download and steal shit. Whatever you find it, you will find me the same way, DOPETRUTH. And, bro, I'm just speaking real truth, and I'm ready to work, build with anybody. You feel me? Bring that budget. Let's get to it.
Let's do it, man. Well, shout out to that boy DOPETRUTH for pulling up on me. This was a great interview. He talked a lot of good shit. So if you didn't, go back and rewind. You know what I'm saying? Pick up some gems.
Check it out. We here, man.
Let's go, man. So this is what we're all thinking podcast, story behind the craft. We out. Peace.
Hey, what's that?